Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you're tuning in from. Today I have an unboxing video for you guys. As you can see, I'm very excited for this purchase. I did go ahead and open up the box and just remove some of the packaging because that can be a little bit of a hassle on camera. We're gonna go ahead and open up the rest of the item together. But before we get into it, if you do enjoy watching videos about handbags and this kind of content, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any future videos, and I would love for you to join this little community. Now, I'm going to show you the item first, and then I'll give you a bit of the background story about it, but first let's just go ahead and open it together. So I'm just gonna remove this stuffing here. And then just go ahead and open this. Okay, yeah, so this item did not come with the box, and it also didn't come with the dust bag either, so that's why it's coming in the Fashionphile dust bag. It is an older item. I guess it's kind of almost vintage. It's almost 20 years old, I guess. It makes sense that not all the pieces were there. Just a receipt there. And then of course the Fashionphile file, that's always cute. All right, let's go ahead and open this. You can already kind of see what it is. There's the tag. And here it is. This cute little bag here. So this is the Louis Vuitton Trousse, I want to say, I think that's how you say it, Trousse makeup bag pochette. And this is in the Damier Ebene. Technically this is actually an SLG, but I did purchase it with the intention of using it as a mini bag. So just give you a little bit of a close-up. Oh, I'm so excited. It's there. Oh, it looks really good. Yeah, there's the back. That also looks really good. Okay, they did say that there would be some corner wear in the description, but to be honest, I'm not really seeing much wear at all. This bag, the condition was described as excellent, with a little bit of like corner wear and some marks, but for the most part to be pretty good. There's the hardware. It did say there'd be some scratches on the hardware. There is a little bit, I guess, of like scratching on the hardware, but still very good. And on this side, it's that loop strap, so I won't undo that yet because I just want to make sure that I want to keep it before cutting the tag off, but also I'm pretty sure I will unless I find something completely wrong with it. Okay, yes, this is a made in France piece. I don't know if you can see that properly. There we go. And yeah, so the interior, they did say it had a little bit of like wear in the interior. I can kind of see that a little bit, but honestly, it's still, yeah, okay, just a couple of marks there. They didn't say anything about odor. Typically, if Fashionphile says there's an odor in a bag or something like that, then I won't go for it, but yeah, that looks very good. Really good condition. Honestly, I think it looks better in real life than it did in the photos on the website, so I'm very, very happy with it. And then we'll do a little close-up of the, trying to get the lighting right for that, but I don't know if that'll focus. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, just a little bit of scratching on the hardware, but sometimes LV's gold hardware does kind of have that antique scratching look from the beginning. I don't know if it did at the time of when this bag was released. This bag is almost 20 years old, but it is in such good condition. It honestly almost looks brand new other than the interior. Let's just try zipping that up. Yeah, the zipper's not bad. Not the smoothest, but not bad. Actually, yeah, that's pretty smooth. It does come with the very, very thin strap. That's what it looks like, that you can remove. Honestly, this strap probably wouldn't even be good for a shoulder bag, at least not for me. It would only really work in the crook of your arm. In my opinion anyway. I probably wouldn't wear this as a shoulder bag with this strap, but I was planning to get a longer strap for this anyway, just to be able to wear it as a crossbody bag. Technically, this is not a bag, actually, this is an SLG, but I did come across it and saw some photos of people using it as a crossbody or shoulder bag with a longer strap, and and I kind of fell in love with it right away. So a bit of background story on this purchase. This was kind of an impulsive purchase for me. Usually I feel like when I come across a bag, I kind of think about it for a couple of months before, at least, before I decide to go purchase it. But this one, I only really discovered it like a week or two ago, and I just kind of decided to go for it. So I have been kind of on the hunt for a bag that would be super durable in really rainy weather. I do have a couple of bags that I don't mind wearing out when it's light rain. I can just kind of wipe it off and they'll be okay. I do wear my pochette Matisse in the rain. I have the pochette Matisse in the monogram canvas. That, to be honest, is actually not that bad in the rain other than the Vachetta leather parts. So I have sprayed those parts with Apple Guard, and in light rain it does pretty well, but when it's pouring really heavy rain, I do get kind of worried about the top handle and the tab at the front in the Vachetta leather getting damaged or spots on it. So sometimes I'll wrap a twilly around the top handle, but I still wanted something that was a little bit more worry-free, that I don't have to worry about it at all. And I also wanted something that was a little bit more casual. That bag is already kind of casual, but it kind of leans between casual and dressed up in a way. I just wanted something that was a little bit more casual. But the main reason was just that I wanted something that would be very, very durable in the rain, wouldn't get damaged at all. And when I would look up other people's suggestions of what kind of bag to carry in the rain, very, very often, as I'm sure you know, Damier Ebene canvas pops up as an option just because it's so durable and you don't have to worry about any untreated leather on those bags typically. I did kind of have it in my mind to purchase a Damier Ebene canvas bag at some point, but I wasn't really sure which one I wanted to purchase because I find that Louis Vuitton releases a lot more bags in the monogram canvas than in the Damier Ebene, and I wish that they would release more in the Damier Ebene because it just looks really, really stunning, and you know, it's the original canvas, kind of the original canvas, so just iconic and classic. And obviously people can still probably recognize Damier Ebene canvas, but it is a little bit more understated than the monogram when you want to go for something a little bit understated but still also classic Louis Vuitton. This is actually my first Damier Ebene piece that I've ever owned, so I'm just very, very excited to use this. So I was looking for a bag, kind of on the hunt, passively looking for a bag at some point to add in my collection that was Damier Ebene, and I kind of had thought about the Speedy 20. I feel like that's a bag that you can kind of make it casual, but also a little bit more dressed up. The only thing about the Speedy 20 is that I feel like it would look a little bit bulky on my frame. I think I've mentioned before I'm on the petite side. For reference, I'm about 5'3", and so on my body, sometimes I feel like unless it's a nano Speedy, which is kind of something that I would like to purchase in the future, but anyways, I feel like a Speedy 20 might bulk out on my body a little bit, and so I wasn't 100% sold on it. The Alma BB, also a very iconic bag that comes in the Damier Ebene, but I appreciate when I see that bag on other people, but I'm just not fully convinced of how I would like the shape on myself. The pochette accessoire, very similar to this, also available in the Damier Ebene. I had thought about that, but I don't know why, I just wasn't fully sold on it. And then I came across this one on Fashionphile, and I was just kind of scrolling through, looking through bags kind of mindlessly on Fashionphile, not really actively looking for anything. And I came across this and I just kind of fell in love with it. And it's strange because it's such a simple design. You know, it's just like a makeup pouch really, but I was just like really, really in love with it. Simple. I think I like the square shape a lot more than the pochette accessoire, which is more rectangular. I'm not sure why. There's just something about this. Maybe it's the leather detail on the sides that kind of gives it a little bit more of an interesting look. But yeah, there was just something about this that even though it's so similar to that other bag, I just kind of really fell in love with this, and I just felt like it was the perfect simple design. And it is very small, more of a mini bag, so obviously it won't fit as much as some of my other day-to-day bags, but for the purposes that I wanted to get it for, I feel like it's going to be really nice. And yeah, I'm just really impressed with the condition. Like, it is in such good condition. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. That's the backstory behind this. I saw it and I started watching like as many videos as I could find on it. There actually isn't a lot of video or reviews on this bag, so I will do a review once I actually start using the bag. kind of couldn't stop thinking about it. I just kind of felt like I found the perfect thing that I was looking for. Something super simple and something that hopefully will be super durable in the rain. So I'm just very excited about this purchase. I will be getting a longer adjustable strap for this. And yeah, I just was really excited to share this with you guys, and I'm very excited to start using it. I did do a video recently of my top 5 everyday bags, and that was obviously before I got this. And I know that I just received this, but I already have a feeling that this is going to start entering that rotation. I'm just super excited about it. So definitely stay tuned for a first impressions video. I would like to film that soon. And yeah, that is the item that I got from Fashionphile. So I'm very glad I got to share this with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.